I am gaming. I am gaming. I am gaming podcast.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for being on the latest episode of I'm Gaming Podcast. This podcast about the video game industry, entrepreneurship, gaming nostalgia, short experimental films, and many more cool things I find to be in the same realm of business and creative ventures. Like always, a huge and enormous thanks goes to my podcast's Patreon supporters. Without you, I would not be able to continue making these episodes and reach an incredible number, at least for me, which is 209th episode, the episode that we're currently listening, which is pretty cool and pretty amazing. So once again, a big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters. Everyone else, please check out my Patreon supporters in the description below and see what they are all up to. If you'd like to become a Patreon supporter, please check out my page as well. This episode is all about a short experimental film I created during the past year, and now I finally finished making. It's up on Film Freeway, and I'm planning on showing it or presenting it to short and experimental film festivals in the coming weeks and months, being that I had a lot of fun with my previous film, which was called Wire, and it managed to enter several festivals actually and get a screening not just here in Serbia, but also one in an international level, more precisely or more directly in the UK, and one in Germany in On The Go East Festival, which was an amazing experience, and I really had a lot of fun doing it. Not just making the film, but also getting a chance for the audience to see it. Now I plan to do the same with my new short film. It's called Your Tree, and it's again a really short, it just lasts a minute and a second, so it's 61 seconds in length film that I'm planning on showing in as many short film festivals as I can using the Film Freeway platform, which is amazing and awesome, and I'm really happy with the results I'm getting from it and the whole process of using the same platform. So hopefully I managed to get into one or two festivals at least. Of course, I'm always interested in hearing what people think about the film. Again, it's pretty different. I'm not saying that in any kind of grandiose or self-serving way. It's a collaboration or combination of still frames and some old TV show from former Yugoslavia that always had a really horror vibe to it. So I kind of built around it this short horror story that is the film, which is called My Tree. So if you'd like to check it out, there's a link in the description below. It's going to take you to the Film Freeway page where you can watch the entire film. And I'm interested in hearing what people think about it. I'm pretty sure that most people will dislike it or at least think it's stupid. But like with my previous film, some were pretty impressed by it, the film Wire, and saw like layers in it that I never consciously planned for, which is why I love this kind of process of making experimental short films. And more importantly, now with this finished film, I can move on to my third short film and think of things that I want to do, or at least I think I want to do, and thus maybe make something new, which is always exciting, interesting, and I really enjoy it. And it's kind of part of my approach to art, which is both multidimensional and kind of avant-garde in nature, basically. I'm used to making films and working on films that are narratively well-defined. I had that experience, but since 2021 I began using this kind of avant-garde principle of cobbling things together as a mixture of different things. It's something that came out of my mind and is a thing that's now an art form or a work of art, no matter what its quality might be actually, but was just 6 months ago just a set of ideas I had in my mind. So it's always an amazing opportunity and chance to see that process happen and to kind of realize that you can transform your ideas into art, no matter, again, is it good or bad. It's not excellent, I'm sure of it, but still awesome chance to not only make it but have an opportunity to show it to other people. If you'd like to see your tree, check it out in the link in the description below, and I would love to hear what you think of it. Even if you think it sucks, and many of you will think and probably be completely right to think that way. That's all for this episode. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks so much for listening and for listening until the very end. My name is Ivica. Thanks once more to my Patreon supporters who again make this podcast possible. Thanks to all of you for being here. Please consider checking out my Patreon page. But there is a simple, cheap and easy way to support me, which is just to subscribe and be here for my new videos. Until then, thank you for being here. Have a great day. Have a great week. And I'll see you in precisely 7 days from now on episode 210 of I'm Gaming Podcast. Until then, bye bye.